Oh my goodness, you just lost a tooth. My lunch is about as colorful as it gets. We've got an upper body day today. Wow, this color. Sorry about that. Sit. Yes. Oh my goodness, you just lost a tooth. He lost one of his canines. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's see your teeth first. Oh, that probably hurt you, huh? You are choppy this morning. Sit. Okay, now we gotta put on your booties. I cannot believe we just lost this on camera. Here you go, sit. Let me. Jax needs to listen to the Mel Robbins let them theory. Let me. Just let me, bro. This will be so much quicker and so much easier. He's honestly gotten pretty used to his little booties, so I can't complain because he walks like so normal in them somehow already. Good boy. Good job. Last one. Good job. My cutie little set is from Petula. It's the comfiest thing ever. And then of course we've got the treat pouch. But happy Tuesday. I figured I would take you guys through the next couple days. A lot of it's honestly gonna be trip prep because I have a very exciting trip that I leave on Friday for, and that's Gretchen's bachelorette trip. So this is gonna be the first like big trip I've done in a while. First international trip I've done since our honeymoon. So I feel like I have lots to prep for it, and I wanna plan out all of my outfits to a T. We have like some different themes that we are doing, and I also wanna get like my lashes done, probably a spray tan and blowout, all of the things, just because I want to feel my best for the trip. And I honestly love prep for a trip, you know what I mean? Like sometimes doing all of the exciting things before is like part of the fun of the trip. Good job, buddy. Good job. Did you have a good morning walk? Did you? Did you? We got some steps in, wear you out a little bit. All right, you want some water? Come here. Headed into a heated sculpt class, which I'm really excited about. This one's at Halcyon, I think is what it's called. If you watch my last vlog, I went to that for an event. I went to a workout class there for my friend Whitney's jewelry collection, and I really liked it, clearly. And I'm back again. I'm pretty sure the one that we did was a sculpt class as well. They also have like heated yoga classes, reformer Pilates, or maybe Legree, and I'm super excited for a good sweaty workout. My lunch is about as colorful as it gets. We've got chicken, spring mix, jicama, pickled onions, some beets, cucumbers, avocado, and pickled onion, cabbage, and some salt and coconut aminos. Oh, this must smell good, huh? Guys, I got some cute new pieces in from Petula, so we have a try-on haul. I have been loving their stuff lately. We'll start off with what I have on right now. Also, both my outfits I've had on today are both from there as well. This is the Icon bra. It's in the color Carbon. Let's see if I can show you guys what this color looks like a little bit better. It's almost like a dark heathered gray look. I got both pieces in a size small. I also have on the Bare Pro MVP leggings. These are in length 26 inch, which are definitely full length for me, and I am 5'2", 5'3". I love on their booty of all of their leggings and shorts that they have like basically this little dip right here, and it just accentuates the booty perfectly and looks so flattering on. Then we have the Bare Bandeau top. This is in black, and then we have the Bare MVP leggings in 23 inch in black as well. Oh, this is a fit right here. I love a bandeau top, but I normally feel like they fall down really easily, and this one, it's not going anywhere at all whatsoever. We can jump around, do a full workout. It has like a very thick band underneath, and then it also has these little grippies on top all the way around so that it's not going anywhere. Here's the raspberry color. I also have this exact same set. It's the twist front bra and then the Sierra leggings in more of like a navy bluish color, and I wear that pretty frequently. If you've ever seen that before, maybe the back will give that away because the back of the sports bra is so freaking fun. But this is a set right here. I am so excited. This might be my outfit for tomorrow's workout, and it just feels so buttery soft, and it just makes me feel fabulous every single time I wear it. This is the color Dahlia. I just think that these are such fun spring and summery colors. This is the Vital bra right here. I got a size small in it, and pretty much a small across the board. And then I also got these Base Pro MVP shorts in Dahlia as well. Oh, hi, Jax. How you doing, baby? What do you think of this fit, huh? Do you love it? And I also got the Bare Pro plunge bra in the same color as well. Fun. I was worried that this was not going to look super great on me just because I'm kind of smaller chested, but I don't feel like I'm like too overly exposed or feel like I'm lacking chest to fill this out. I think that this actually looks so good on. Wait, I love this color. I also got the Comfort quarter zip in white. I tend to wear a pullover or like a hoodie or something over top of my workout sets pretty much every time, especially in the morning if I take Jax for a walk and it's still a little bit chillier out, and just going into the gym or workout class if it's a little bit cooler. I also did a size small on this, so it's definitely more of an oversized look if you can tell. And last but not least, we have the twist bra and the Sierra leggings, which I think if you're going to choose two pieces, that probably would be my top choice, would be this set right here, which I now have in 3 different colors. But this is the color Jade, and also such a fun color. So lots of fun pieces. Thank you so much, Petula, for sponsoring today's YouTube video. I love them so, so much. Me and Gretchen are both doing a live workout here in Tampa, which is so exciting, at the end of the month. So I cannot wait for that. I hope to see some of you guys there, but I am going to link all of these pieces from Petula in my description box if you want to check anything out. Headed in to get a pedicure. I'm going to a place called Polish Nail Bar. Never been here before. I will go anywhere for a pedicure pretty much. I'm like, let's just get in last second, always put it off until I absolutely need one. And for my nails, I go to Paint Box Studio, which I love having a Russian manicure, but they do like dry pedicures, and I'm just not the biggest fan, to be honest with you. And they also take a little bit longer. The nails take way longer, but they last so long, so it's worth it. But for a pedicure, I'm like, whoever can get me in, do the quickest pedicure possible, I'm good. All right, pedicure complete. In and out of there within 35 minutes. I'll freaking take it. I got a very light pink. Honestly, it looks pretty much the same color as my nails. First we did bubble bath and it looked like pretty much just like my natural toenails, and my nails need polish on them. They need it. She's like, this is pretty light. Are you sure you want this? And I'm like, I'll do actually a little bit darker, like of like the same color as my nails. So that was awesome. And it's also super cute in there. So I'll consider that a win. I'm gonna head back. It just started raining, which I'm a little bummed about because we were gonna go on a family walk here in a second, but hopefully that clears up and I'll have some dinner first and then we'll go from there. Good morning, y'all. These are my pajamas last night. This is honestly my ideal pajama set. I do love like a cutesy matching set, but nothing's comfier than like a super oversized t-shirt and just wear some like little shorts underneath. These are probably my favorite Aritzia shorts ever. They're like the little low-rise shorts. I think they're like maybe the micro or like mini micro shorts, something like that. And I got this shirt from Nordstrom, having a meta Cape Cod, but I like to choose my sleep shirts and like my oversized type shirts based off of just the material of them. And I'm like, this is the comfiest thing ever. So I sized up a few sizes and it's a sleep dress now. Honestly, this would be cute over bikini as well. I woke up with Jax literally on my pillow, wrapped around my head, face right here. Like, hello, good morning, sir. The girl who said that she would never have a dog in the bed now has her dog on her silk pillowcase. I'm like, anywhere but the silk pillowcase, bro. Anywhere. Here's my little morning lineup as always. I got 2 Brazil nuts. My Symbiotic by Ritual. This is a pre, post, and probiotic. And then my multivitamin. Time for some morning coffee. Oh, this looks freaking fabulous. Yep. Perfection. On our little morning walk, aren't we, Jax? Yeah. Just got back from my walk with Jax and I'm gonna head to the gym. We've got an upper body day today. Here's my outfit. Another little Petula set that I showed you yesterday. Whenever I get a new workout set, I'm so excited to wear them. So prepare to be sick of me with all of my new sets. I think I might stop at Storm and get a fun drink on the way to give me a little extra boost of energy. I did actually get a really good night of sleep last night, but for this workout, I'm like craving a very good workout. So I think that a little extra energy boost might do the trick. Just realized I didn't bring my headphones for this workout, which means we are going to need to lock in. We're still gonna have a good workout. I'm not going all the way home to get my headphones. So let's do it. Headed in to get a little fill. They're actually looking pretty good, but here are my before of my lashes. We're gonna get these things looking voluminous before the trip. Lash appointment complete. They are looking gorgeous. Honestly, she just knows what I like now, but I always have just said that I want brown lashes and to have them look natural but full. All right, y'all, let's get to packing. I leave early on Friday morning. It is still only Wednesday, but I'd love to have this knocked out in case I realize I need anything specifically for the trip and can do any last second stuff tomorrow. All right, let's do this. Next up, we have activewear and some comfy clothes. These are the compression cubes from Baze, and I love them. They make it so much easier to overpack and still have enough space. Like all of that in this little thing, impressive. Next up, we have all of my dressier options for the night looks and such. I have all of my jewelry in here. A couple pairs of flip-flops, these heels. I'm gonna bring this bag as like a little throw-in beach bag and such. Got my skincare and my makeup. Look how cute this little razor is. Are you kidding me? It's like a little travel razor. And then I also had some invisible tape because I have a lot of outfits that are definitely gonna need this. Got these little sticky boobs, the best dry shampoo ever, deodorant, and then I'll put like my toothbrush and toothpaste in here as well. This one's from Dagny Dover. And the other two are from, I forget how you pronounce it. This is what it's called on the back. I don't even know. I also got this cutie tank top that says Mrs. Willman on it, and I cannot wait to give it to Gretchen. Okay, I think we are good to go. I have a couple random things that I need to put in here that I'm supposed to be bringing for the bachelorette trip, like a floaty and such, so I'll add that to it probably a little bit later. Boom. Oh, do I have an update for you. Y'all, the cabinets are going in. I am in love. We have our dining room table over here, but you guys can see how we have white oak for all of our furniture. So it's gonna look very, very similar to that. And I actually think it's gonna look really good despite having darker floors because we've already had that in here. So I'm really excited to bring like a little bit of warmth into here since we've had all white since we've moved in. So this is the color of our cabinets. We have a coffee bar over here. So this all used to just be where we had some like sideboards. We didn't have our kitchen extend this far, but our kitchen is going to come all the way down here. And this is going to be the coffee bar, which I think is going to probably be one of my favorite parts of the entire house. And it's going to be nice because we're going to have a trash can pull out over here along within our normal side kitchen. So we'll have like the Breville over here, and I think we're gonna have like 2 floating shelves. And then we come over here. I believe this will probably take another, I'm guessing like another 2 or 3 more days for them to put everything together because this is 2 days of work right here. We have a lot of drawer pullouts rather than just like regular cabinets, and I think it's gonna be so much more functional. And we're also gonna have some like little organizer and dividers. I think it's this one right here that you're gonna pull out, and it will have like all of our, we can put like our spatula and all of that kind of stuff in like containers that are going to be in there rather than having it on the countertop. And then that's going to be a pull out, I believe, for the spices. It's been a while since we've made a lot of the decisions, so I need to look back at our plans. Over here, we're gonna obviously still have the same setup like with the sink and such, and then we're going to have the stovetop right here. The hood cover is going to be kind of like a plaster, so I think that's going to look exactly like all of my Pinterest boards that I've had for years. I love the plaster look. Over here is where things are gonna change layout just slightly. So we used to have like an open space over here, which is where we had the Breville, and now the open space is going to be in the center. Actually, what I just mean by that is there's going to be like counter space. So over here is going to be where we have like the microwave convection oven and then just like a regular oven, and that's going to look like a dual oven. And then over here we're going to have the refrigerator. A lot of our things are going to be panel ready appliances, which means that it's going to look like cabinets, but it's really going to be our refrigerator and such. One of my favorite things is that the cabinets are going to be going all the way up to the ceiling, which is going to make it look so much bigger in here because so many of our things have like stopped low on the wall, which just kind of like cuts off so much of the space that we have. This is when it starts to feel totally real. Like we've been working with, so Revive is who's doing it. If you are local, I don't know how many of you guys are like in the Tampa, St. Pete area, but they have been working with us since, I don't even know, January did we start this? It was before we even got Jack, so I feel like it was probably January. And we have been doing all of like the different details and changing our mind on things and making all of these different decisions, but it doesn't feel real until you start to have your kitchen built up. So it's starting to feel real now. I'm very, very anxious and excited for it to all come together, and I will show you guys more details as we come. I feel like once I get back from my trip, there's gonna be a lot done here. We have all of our appliances already. They're just obviously not installed until all of the cabinets are done, and then we'll have the countertops installed. Oh, it's so exciting. I just received such an amazing package, a combination of Rare Beauty and Hatch. Look at this. How unbelievable. I'm actually doing a little care package for one of the sweet girls that follows me. She had a full flood in her apartment, so this came at perfect timing because I'm sending that out tomorrow. I'm going to include this Hatch since I already have a Hatch, and I think I'm going to include these goodies as well because I already have some of the Rare Beauty products and I love them, but I think it will go to good use with her. Wow, this color is stunning. Jax, what you think about that? Good morning. I should practically say good afternoon, even though it's 9 a.m. because we've been up since 4 a.m. We took Jay to the airport early this morning. He's headed to Colorado for a fun weekend with Lucas, one of his best friends. He was just here, if you remember, when I said Lucas was in town to visit us, but they're there for their son's birthday party, and then also they're gonna go golfing with Lucas's father-in-law. It's gonna be a super short trip, but Jay's mom is coming to watch Jax. It's our first time that we're both going out of town and not gonna be with Jax for the weekend. So why am I like a nervous parent? I really am, but I know that he's in such good hands because he loves Jay's mom. He gets so excited when she's around. So anyways, I'm gonna do like a little gift bag or a gift basket for her, I'm thinking, just to thank her for doing this. And I've already gotten some groceries for her to have at the house and some snacks to have here, but I want to do some little goodies. So I'm probably gonna put together some things that she loves, probably go get a card and such today. And she's bringing her dog, so I was thinking maybe get a toy for both Bella and for Jax. I also am gonna get a blowout today, also gonna get a spray tan today, and just continue to get ready for this trip tomorrow. I already have like a lot of remnants of my last spray tan, which normally when Jay does my spray tan, I just am like, just go over it. I don't really care. I'm hoping that they're okay with doing that at the spray tan place because they're gonna have to be. I just pulled up to Caffeine Roasters. This has been like one of our go-tos lately for an iced vanilla latte. And I was feeling like it was necessary this morning. Did we already have our protein coffee? Yes. Are we getting another coffee? Yes. Hi, can I do an iced vanilla latte, please?
Latte, what size?
Medium. And do you have like 2% milk at all?
Probably 1%. Is that okay?
Yeah, that works.
Anything else for you?
That will be it.
Gotcha. $7.99 right on ahead.
Thanks so much. No, $7.99. That's steep. Coffee secured. Bring on the iced vanilla latte. This looks like the perfect color of a vanilla latte. Oh yeah, yep, every time. And I know I've got some iced vanilla latte girls that are gonna be on this trip this weekend, so I know I'm gonna be having them probably multiple times per day, every day we're on the trip. Gretchen is who got me onto iced vanilla latte. This shows a little comparison. My travel rings on top, I don't know if you would even be able to know unless you looked so closely at them right next to each other, that the top one's from Amazon, but it's literally the best thing. I think it was like 80 bucks or so, but I use it probably, I don't even know, like once a month typically for a trip, even like for a weekend away, just so when I go to work out, I feel comfortable leaving it at the hotel or Airbnb. And also for a trip like this, I want to be able to go in the water and such and not have to worry about it. I ended up just grabbing First Watch. This is kind of like my hack, if you will, if I don't want to get groceries like it's the day before a trip and I'm almost out of anything. I'm out running around, just want to have something on the go, but want to like eat my typical food. I just go to First Watch and I do sides. So I do, oh, Jax is like, that smells good, Mom, that smells good. I do 3 hard-boiled eggs, sausage, and then I do a bowl of fruit. You can do a cup or a bowl of fruit. Yum. I see pineapple and grapes. Yum. Crunchy grapes. That's what we're looking for in grapes. So we're gonna run and do a return really quickly and then probably run to PetSmart or Petco. Got a couple little goodies for Jay's mom. So I went to Paper Source and I got this adorable gift bag and then also this card that says, you might think it was nothing, but it definitely wasn't. Thank you for everything. And she's bringing her dog, so I got the pink flamingo for Bella and I also got a gator for Jax, but he's already playing with it. At Anthropologie, I got this mug. I'm obsessed with this mug. I've been wanting it, but I am more of a cold coffee drinker, so I don't think I would even use it. And I think she's gonna love it. I stuck to kind of like pink theme. And I went to Little Words Project and got her these 2 bracelets, Moon and Back and Trust. I think Little Words Project is such a good gift for literally anyone. Like a mom, grandma, friend. From Rare Beauty, I have this aromatherapy pen for her and some body lotion. Also these little eye patches from Rare Beauty, and then some lip balm from Glow Recipe. Hi there. Hi, honey. I'm gonna include a couple snacks. I've got the Drizzlicious, and then also a couple packs of these Unreal chocolate almond butter cups. Headed in to get a blowout at Dry Bar. I'm gonna do 3 birds, 1 stone because I brought my laptop, so we're gonna be productive while we're in there. Filled up my water to the brim because we're gonna stay hydrated in there, and also gonna walk out with a fabulous blowout. I'm not normally like a swimmer, honestly, on vacation. Like, I don't normally get my hair wet, so I'm hoping that my hair can literally last the entire time. Normally when I get a blowout, I don't even have to touch my hair for the rest of the trip or whatever for the rest of the week whenever I get it. For like 4 days, 5 days or so, it just looks fabulous. And then whenever I need it up, I'll just throw it up in a claw clip and then I take it back down and it still looks like a fresh blowout. Just left Dry Bar and we ended up throwing some curls in there just so it lasts a little bit longer. It typically does fall pretty quickly, and since I want it to be styled for a couple days, we decided to put some tighter curls in there. Okay, a very random little sweet treat that I'm having right now, a concoction, if you will. I did Greek yogurt and then I made PB2 mixed with water. So I did that separate and then added it to this. I did a little bit of honey added to my Greek yogurt, and then I did some of this 7 Sundays cereal added to it with some blueberries, and then I am just mixing it all up. I did it yesterday as well, and it was such a good little sweet treat to have because I didn't make a Ninja Creamy, and so I figured I would just have this right now, a little thrown together treat. So good. And high protein. Jay's mom made it over, so we were just visiting for the last little bit and catching up, and Bella and Jax were wearing each other out, so that was good, and now I'm headed in to get a spray tan. Alright, I will soak in my spray tan overnight. I can't wait to see what it looks like in the morning, and I am so excited for this trip. So I'm going to end off this vlog. I won't be vlogging, obviously, on Gretchen's bachelorette trip, but I know that she's going to be, and we're all going to be getting some different clips for hers. So if you want to go watch that to see how our bachelorette trip went, of course I'll be posting on like Instagram and TikTok and everything, but I just can't wait to celebrate her, and I can't wait for her to experience all of the bridal things. So love y'all so much, and see you guys in my next one. Bye!